Hiya. I'm just going to sit you guys down there so you can see what I'm doing. Oops. Okay, today I did this smoky look on this side. I've done the rest of my face because I just thought it would save a lot of time, and I'm going to try and do it on this side. I kind of thought this was my better side, so I've swapped the camera over to the other side. So I'm going to show you how I did this. I just hope I've got everything here. Start with, I'm using Benefit's Lemonade. I'm sorry about the state of this. It looks kind of manky, but... And I'm just going to pop that on my eyelid. The rest of my face, I just use my normal MAC Studio Fix foundation, Pro Longwear concealer, powdered it. I'm going to just bring my mirror a little bit closer so I can see what I'm doing. Sorry, lots of faffing around, I'm a bit unorganised. Okay. Okay, and this is so easy. You're going to love me. It's just the easiest thing. I'm going to use Smoke and Mirrors eyeshadow, but honestly, out of this I probably only use 2 of the colours anyway. Start with, you just need any black. It doesn't need to be this one, it's just the first one I could find, but any matte black that you can find would be perfect. And then all you're going to do is put black along the actual eyelid itself. I tend to try and do it a little bit thicker at the edges, just because for blending I find it a little bit easier. But and it really doesn't need to be very neat. We're just literally putting the colour in there. Haven't even done the eyeliner on the other side, I totally forgot. I would say do it so that when you open your lid, it doesn't kind of go above the crease, because that's just, in my opinion, when it starts to look a little bit rubbish. I think it's just me because I've got really small eyes anyway. A little bit thicker out here. God, this is so messy, it really doesn't matter. No. Use my finger as a bit of a guide so I don't go past my finger. Just, some people use tape, some people use a bit of paper. I just tend to stick my finger there because it's easier. Okay, and this is the fun bit. I've taken Brown Down from MAC. It's just a really dark brown, and all we're going to do is basically blend it into the black and just smoke it up a little bit, and that's basically it. And literally all I did was 2 colours. Start there and just start moving it across, and you can see already that it starts to just blend it out a bit. Some people I watch on YouTube tend to make smoky eyes a lot more complicated than they need to be. I'm not saying mine's the best, but I would say in comparison mine's quite easy. The only reason it takes long is because you have to blend it, but as soon as you've done one eye you just keep blending it until it looks like the other eye. And again, put my finger there. But you can always clean this up with like concealer or something afterwards. I know it looks a bit. I know I said in one of my last videos that I don't do bottom liner. I don't generally put anything on the bottom. This is the only situation where I put anything on the bottom of my lid, just because it kind of looks incomplete otherwise. I haven't done mascara or top liner on that, but I will do that in a second for you. If you need to go back and do the other eye just to balance it out, then you can do, because I think this one might need. So literally all I've done, black on the bottom, brown on the top, and just kind of blend them together until it kind of just fades. Don't go too high up because you do need to put a highlighter in there, and then you need to kind of blend your, I tend to use a massive brush for my highlighter just to kind of get in there, just to start blending it down a little bit into the I must look like an idiot if I'm dancing and you can't hear the music. I've got it really quietly behind me. You might be able to just hear it. I'm only talking really quietly today because my dad's sleeping downstairs. And I've got a day off work, so I thought I'd mess about in front of the camera. Highlighter. Again, highlighter, all I'm using is this one. Again, just from the same palette, because all the colours that come together seem to look nice together. Now, I'm going to do the bottom bit. I do put a brown eyeliner on there, just so the eyeshadow's got something to stick to. And I'm just going to put this sort of into my lash line. Not too much, because again, by the end of the day, you can look a little bit like a panda. And then I'm going to go in with a slightly different mixture of eyeshadows. I'm basically going to mix that one with the shimmery one just to lighten it up a little bit. And that's just going to go on my bottom lid, ever so slightly. God, can you even see what I'm doing? I'm sorry guys, I'm just looking down into my mirror. I think we need to balance it out a bit. Okay, now I'm just going to do my eyeliner quite quickly. Sorry guys, this is a really unorganised video. I wasn't really thinking about doing one today. I can't find my liquid liner, so I'm just going to use a pencil one. If I can find one. Okay, just take in any Rimmel black liner, and we're literally just sticking it right along the lash line. All we're doing is just intensifying that line a little bit so that it looks really, really dark before it starts to kind of fade up. I don't like to do black liner on the bottom, like I said, just because I have really tiny eyes and it looks, in my opinion, a bit silly. And no, I'm not tugging very hard. Doesn't have a huge effect, but you know, I think it just completes the look. Me personally, I don't think I would wear this every day because I just think it's a little bit extreme. But no offence to those of you that would, I just wouldn't have this sort of time in the morning. And the actual eyeshadow bit is the really quick bit. It's the finishing touches that usually take a little bit longer. Mascara. I'm not going to do it on the bottom because I'm just going to make a mess. I think that's it. On my lips, just to show you, in case anyone's wondering, it's a really weird combination, but it's cappuccino lip liner from, that's completely gross, cappuccino lip liner from Rimmel. It's just brown that's slightly darker than my skin and my lips. And then I have put on, it's making another performance, making another appearance in my video, Mystic Mauve again from, I wanted something nude, but then I put this on and thought, well, it's not nude enough. So then, I told you it was a weird combination, and then I've added this like purple lilac pastel lip gloss from Revlon, which I really like, but I tend to find, because I've got sort of darker skin, tend to find this works really well for me with like nude lips and smoky eyes. I might have put too much on now, but never mind. It'll wear off. And that's just because I want to tone down that colour. But that's fine. That's all done. Thank you very much for watching.